Tonight we would like to recognize 6 student athletes who have dedicated 4 years to the boys basketball program at Burlington High School. These young men would like to thank their parents and their extended families for their enthusiastic support during their years of development and their consistent direction as student athletes. In addition, the coaching staff would like to thank both the players and the senior parents for their dedication, loyalty, and commitment to the boys basketball program at Burlington High School. Now let me introduce the senior varsity basketball players who are finishing up their basketball careers in the Manila Gymnasium tonight. Mason's dedication to our program has been second to none. Coach Connors calls Mason the best manager he's ever had in over 20 years of coaching. From his dependability to his amazing camera work and his in-practice support, Mason has made the program run with so much efficiency. Mason is planning on going to Santa Clara for college this fall, accompanied by his mom Carla and his dad Jay. Please welcome team manager Mason Giordano. A 3-year member of the basketball program earned his spot in the varsity this season. He has been a great teammate, hard worker, and has enhanced our team this year. He plans to study accounting in college next year, accompanied by his parents, Rita and Hans. Please welcome number 15, Windsor Missouri. A 4-year member of the basketball program and a second-year varsity player. This player's dedication to basketball and willingness to make his teammates better has been a tremendous asset this season. He is the consummate teammate and works his hardest day in and day out. He plans on studying environmental science in college, accompanied by his brother Shane, his mom Christine, and his dad Kevin. Please welcome number 24, Jason Sheehan. Another 4-year member of the basketball program and a first-year varsity performer. This player's selfless work on the scout team has been invaluable this year. He is also a varsity baseball player and is looking forward to a great season this spring. He plans on studying architecture in college, accompanied by his sister Kelsey, his girlfriend Claire, mom Megan, and father Jay. Please welcome number 20, Jack Garcia. A 4-year member of the basketball program and a second-year member of the varsity team. This player is consistently the best drill shooter in practice, and his work ethic is unmatched. His willingness to stay ready saved the day as he single-handedly won us the game and subsequently the league title with his memorable night in Wilmington. He is a 3-sport athlete, also a member of the varsity soccer and tennis teams. He is a member of the National Honor Society and plans on studying molecular science in college. Accompanied by his sister Isha, mom Amisha, and dad Malesh. Please welcome number 3, Chris Sony. A 3-year member of the basketball program and a had an amazing senior year for us. He earned a starting spot early in the season and hasn't come off the court since. With averages of 13 points per game and 3 assists, he has taken the Middlesex League by storm. From his dominance on the gridiron in the fall, his transition to the hardwood has been seamless. He will continue his athletic and academic career at the next level while studying criminal justice. Accompanied by his brother Joe, his sister Amanda, and his mom Kim, please welcome number 10, Anthony Garriott. Parents, please stay lined up for a team picture, and could we please have a final round of applause for our class of 2025 boys basketball seniors.
Welcome to this edition of Burlington Red Devils basketball. I am your commentator, Brady Richer, and today is senior night for the Red Devils, and you can see that on the court, starting all 5 seniors. You got Chris Stoney, Anthony Garriott, Jack Mercier, Jason Sheehan, and Windsor, Missouri. Burlington, coming off wins versus Wakefield, Watertown, and Melrose, and they won the league, actually. They won the Middlesex League, and we'll see how they come out tonight versus Stoneham. Stoneham, a tall starting 5. You got Tony Dean, Peter Baselli, Weston Bunnell, Brian Alves, and Liam McPhee. And on the tip, it's Tony Dean versus Jack Mercier. Mercier versus Dean on the tip, won by Stoneham. He swatted that thing. That was impressive. It's Bunnell, pass to McPhee, McPhee to Alves, looking for somebody. Alves to Bunnell, the shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, up and in. Weston Bunnell starts the game off 2-0 Stoneham. Stoney bringing it up. Double teamed. Pass to Mercier is a bit errant. Hands it off to Garriott, loses it. Regains control back out to Stoney. Stoney looking for something, gives it to Sheehan. Sheehan to Stoney. Stoney, good ball moving here from the Devils. Stoney shakes him, almost gets him to Garriott. Only one with starting experience in this to Missouri. Missouri thought about it, drives in, no, to Garriott. Garriott kicks it into the corner for 3. No good. That was Mercier on the shot, I believe. Excuse me. And that is Alves in the corner, got by Mercier, dribbles it under the hoop, the shot's up. No good, good shot contest, but rebound from Dean. Dean kicks it out, and he'll take the 3. Knocks it down, Liam McPhee. Hits it 5-0 Stoneham. They're gonna trap Stoney. They're gonna try to. Stoney escapes, kicks it to Sheehan. Sheehan in the corner. Missouri, no. Thought about it. Gives it to Stoney. Stoney dribbles it in, loses it. Gives it to Sheehan. Sheehan to Garriott. Garriott into the paint. Shot up and in. What a finish from Anthony Garriott. Burlington's first points of the night. Burlington gonna try to do the same thing Stoneham did. They're gonna try to trap it. That's the Dean. Dean, the shot's up and good finish, tough finish from Tony Dean. Looking like Wembenyama out there, or Nemus Queta, whoever you prefer. Mercier trapped, gives it to Stoney. Stoney kicks it to Sheehan in the corner, did not want to take that shot. Kick it back to Stoney. Stoney drives in the paint, Euro, shots up, no good. Rebound Dean, almost had it. Stoneham 7-2 Dean. Stolen by Mercier, lost control. He's down, it's back up. Mercier to Sheehan to Garriott, thought about it. Garriott dribbles it in, Sheehan for 3. No good. Rebounded, lost control. That was Bunnell, missed it, no good. Obviously, rebound Burlington. Sheehan, Missouri to Sheehan. Sheehan tries to shake him, step back, no, to Stoney. Sony, trapped, shakes him in, blocked by Dean. He's too tall. It's kicked. Good shot contest from Gary, and it's in. Number 4, Brian Alves, the junior. It's Gary dribbling, loses control, trying to dribble through people, won't get it. Stoneham has it, and on the fast break, he'll take it up in for the easy 2. Weston Bunnell, timeout, Connors, and Burlington. Not playing very good defense there. The camera. Black. Not playing very good defense there. 11-2 Stoneham. So they have to come up with something new on defense. It's not working there. See what it is, and there it is. The seniors all come out. The whole new starting 5. The normal one. Matty Gray, Leon Secondi, Cole Shannon, Ryan Ellis, and Anthony Garrier. Time to lock in if you're Burlington. Down 9, see if they can take themselves out of the hole. Kick it to the junior captain, Matty Gray. Looks for the pass to Leon. Leon, up. Leon throws for the jam, doesn't get it, but it goes in. Leon Secondi for 2. Burlington going like a full court press here. They're gonna call a blocking foul. Crowd doesn't love it. Anthony Garrier, first personal foul, team's first. The inbound. Burlington going full court press here, I like it. It's good defense here. Kicks it to 11, Baselli to Dean. Dean kicks it to McPhee, tipped by Gray. Will remain Stoneham basketball. The long wingspan is showing. That's Bunnell on the inbound. Go to Alves, guarded by Shannon. What a good defensive game the last time we did a game versus Wakefield, guarding those 2 big guys. Kick to McPhee. McPhee and a Dean, guarded by Secondi. And McPhee tries to go up with it. Can't get it. Good defense from Secondi. Kicked out for 3. No good. Rebound. Garrier. That was Bunnell. And Garrier will push it wide open. But Garrier takes it. Draw a foul, and it's going to be a charge. They're calling Garrier, who is down. Not good.
Officials timeout.
Officials timeout. He's back up. And it'll be Justin Gray checking in, the sniper. They're going to call a charge on Gary. That'll be his 2nd personal foul. Rough start to senior night. Inbound to 4. 4's Alves. Alves will take it up, guarded by Shannon. Good, tough defense here from Shannon. On a defensive hot streak here. Oh, now shakes him up, no good. Rebound, Secondi. Secondi on the fast break, kicks it to Gray. Gray kicks out to his brother, Matty Gray. Captain kicks out to Secondi. Secondi kicks it to Gray. And Gray to his brother. Justin to Ellis. Ellis for 3 in the corner. No good, off the rim. Good hustle from Burlington. Stoneham will regain it, but they're gonna call a jump ball, and it will be jump ball. They're gonna do the jump. Nope, it'll be white ball. Ellis on the inbound to Gray. There's Justin to Shannon. Shannon trying to drive. No, kicks it to Matty. Matty to Ellis. Ellis back to Matty. He takes it from deep. Off the mark. Rebound, Baselli will give it to Alves. Alves will give it to Bunnell. And it'll be tipped out by Secondi. McAfee. Guarded by Gray. We're rocking the mismatch in shoes here. To Dean. Guarded by Secondi. Good tough defense from Secondi. What a spin move from Dean. Up. No good. Rebound Ellis. What a move. Just didn't work out. Kicks it to Gray. Into Secondi in the paint. Stolen by Dean. Dean passes it to Baselli. Or Bunnell. Blocked by Secondi. It's Bunnell, excuse me. And Gray gets it Ellis. Ellis on a fast break. Kicks it to Shannon. Shannon up. And in. Tipped out by Gray for 2. They give it to Maddie. Good putback for Maddie. That'll be McAfee. Guarded by Gray again. Gray doing a good job on him. McAfee stolen by Gray. Gives it to Secondi. And Secondi jams it. Leon Secondi, the dunk. Timeout Wilmington. Stoneham. Excuse me, Stoneham.
Timeout, Stoneham.
Burlington. It's 11-8. They make it a 3-point game. 2 minutes to go. And the offense there was working, getting open looks. Shots start falling, it's good, and then they get the fast break. Doing good on fast breaks. Leon yams it. Same 5 for Burlington going out. See Stoneham taking a while. Glimpse into Coach Connors. Can hear him from where you're sitting. He wants ball pressure on defense. He wants to apply pressure to the basketball, try to force a turnover. See if they can get it here. No timeout. It'll be Bunnell, the inbounds to Alves. Alves to Bunnell. Good defense here. But Bunnell kicking to Dean. Dean guarded by Gray. Dean, the spin move, the tough finish. It's in. Dean, what a finish. Ellis kicks it to Secondi. Jump ball, gets it. Guarded by Dean. Kicks it to Shannon, kicks it to Secondi. Secondi drives in. The backhand finish, no good. Not a great shot. That's the Dean. Dean to Alves. Alves, the shot. Blocked by Gray! Justin Gray, the block. Gray to Shannon in the corner for 3. Off the mark. Barely gets the rebound. Secondi to Shannon. Shannon, the finish. No good. Rebound Secondi. Won't get it. Can't see. No good. Rebound number 12. Lord. Slow it down here. Stoneham. It's Bunnell. Bunnell to Alves. Alves guarded by Justin. They'll try to get it to Dean. They will. Dean guarded by Ellis. Oh, what a pass. Shots up and airballed. What a bad shot by Bunnell. It's kicked to Justin. Gray for 3. Bang! Justin Gray from downtown. It's a 2-point game. Full court press applied again. Ball pressure's coming to reality. Alves guarded by Shannon. The logo. Good defense. Not trying to shake him or anything. Phenomenal defense here. They're gonna call a foul on Gray. Guarded McAfee. Looks like Gray got a little bit of a slapping. Team's 3rd foul with 21 seconds to go here. Alves. Good defense from Secondi. He loses it. It will remain Stoneham basketball. That's the best part of Leon's game. His athleticism makes him so good on defense. He tips balls like that. Bunnell to Alves. 10 seconds left. Stoneham's gonna get the final shot off. Alves. Kind of tough defense. He tips it out of bounds. Stoneham basketball. And Burlington doesn't like it. Not like it at all. You can see Brian Alves laughing at it. Stoneham, the inbound. 3 seconds left. We'll kick it. The shot from Lord, no good. That'll do it here from the first quarter of Vanilla Gymnasium. Stoneham leads Burlington 13-11.
Hey Nicole, isn't your dad supposed to be here? He's coming, he promised.
Showtime, guys, 1 minute.
Back here at Vanilla Gymnasium after the first quarter. Stoneham coming out with a lead against Burlington, 13-11. Burlington started out with their all-senior lineup of Garrier, Sony, Missouri, Sheehan, Mercier. And Stoneham took the early lead, 11-2. They were just out playing the Burlington seniors. And then the starters winning for Burlington. It's been a whole nother half. Hitting shots. It's now 13-11. Secondi actually hit a dunk. Playing tough defense. It's a whole nother ball game now. See how they come out after half. Stoneham on the inbound, it would be Lord. Defended by Gray. Lord kicks it to 5. I believe that's Bunnell. Sister played in the early game, or what I can presume is his sister. Ellis, tough defense. Bunnell, the shot, no good. Rebounded Ellis. Kicks it to Shannon. Shannon on the fast break. Kicks it to Gray. Gray drives in, kicks it to Ellis. Ellis drives in, out to Gray. Gray for 3. Knocks it down, Justin Gray from the corner. He is a sniper. Burlington takes the lead 14-11. And you hear the D-up chants here from Burlington. That's their motto. It's worked all season. It'll hopefully continue working in the playoffs where they get a home playoff game. Bunnell, tough defense here from Secondi. Bunnell into Dean. Dean, they trap him. Dean. And that's Alves in the corner. Alves off the mark. Rebound, Lord. Lord kicks it for 3. No good. Rebound, Gray. That was McPhee. And we're going to get a foul on Lord, fouling Maddie.
Stoneham foul. Number 12, Mason Lord, his first personal foul, team first.
Mason Lord. Mason Lord, excuse me. Shannon looking for calling a play. See what they get here. Kick it to Ellis. Kicks it to Gray. Gray looking for someone. Back to Ellis. Gives it to Gray. Gray tries to shake him. Gray, step back, no. To Ellis. Ellis guarded by Lord. The 3-point line, spins. No, takes it in, kicks it to Gray in the corner. Off the mark. Rebound. McPhee. McPhee to Lord. Lord guarded by Ellis. He is not beating Ellis. Blocked by Ellis. Kicks it up to Leon. Can he get it again? He can! Secondi, another dunk. 16-13 Burlington. Lord, the shot, no good. That was McPhee, excuse me. Rebound, Gray. And Gray kicks it in the corner to Ellis. It was way too high. Out of bounds, Stoneham basketball. Six minutes to go in the second quarter. And it'll be Bunnell on the inbound. Look for Alves. I'll give it to Alves. Guarded by Shannon. A full court press here from Burlington. They're going to try to get the ball to Dean here, it looks. And that's where they're looking. Alves is going to try to get into Dean. Won't get it. He will. Guarded by Secondi. Dean shots up, kick it out for 3. Off the mark. Rebound Ellis. Good rebounds. And for 3, that was Bunnell. Gray from the other corner. Off the mark. Rebound Secondi. Good rebound. Going up and getting it. Kicks to Shannon. Shannon kicks it to Justin Gray. Justin Gray to Shannon under the hoop. No. Secondi. The drive in. Thought about it. Pump fake. Nope. Gives it to Matty Gray. Drives in for the shot. Off the mark. Rare miss on a layup from Matty Gray. Gotta have those here. It's Dean. Guarded by Secondi. Dean coast to coast. Foul. Dean will go to the line for 2. It will be Dean. Line drive, shot is in. Can he go 2 for 2? He can, he sinks them both. 16 to 15 now, 1 point game for Burlington. Gray passes to Shannon. Shannon guarded by 0. Shannon, turnover, bad pass. Might be back to the old Shannon. It's Lord. Lord kicks it to McAfee. McAfee, guarded by Gray. Kicks it in, tipped. Justin Gray almost tried to save it. Lost a shoe. No, he didn't. Tried saving it, lost control. And it'll be Stoneham basketball, Burlington basketball. As Sony will check in for Shannon. It will be Stoneham basketball, excuse me. It'll be McAfee in the inbound. McAfee kick it to Dean, guarded by Sakandi. Dean's gonna drive in, good tip from Sakandi. Dean looking for it, won't get it, kicks it to Bunnell. Bunnell gets the screen from Dean. Bunnell not getting anything here. 8 on the shot. Bunnell into Dean, trapped by Ellis and Gray. Good defense. He's behind the rim, they're gonna call a foul. And Gray doesn't like it. Looks like they're gonna call it a Matty Gray and Ryan Ellis. They said 1-2 and there's no 12 on the court, so I'm assuming it was 1 and 2. And the Dean, tip by Sakandi, kicked out to McAfee. McAfee, the mid-range, got it. Stoneham retakes the lead. What a shot. Ellis, guarded by Lord. Ellis just drives by him, and it's rejected by Dean. That's what you get when you got a rim protector like that in high school. It's tougher to hit those shots. You got to find a way to create offense. Lord, guarded by Sony. Stops. Keeps dribbling. Good, tough defense here from Sony. Lord, they're going to call a foul on Sony for a hook, I believe. I don't know about that. Not a lot of contact. Plays like that, I don't like the calls. Not a lot of contact. We'll see what happens. It's Alves. Bit bigger for a point guard. Guarded by Sony. Gets the screen from Lord, not a very good one. Tough defense here from Sony, keeping it up, very physical. They're gonna call travel. He doesn't like it. Burlington loves it. It'll go to Burlington ball. Ellis on the inbound to Gray. 3:32 left here in the second quarter. And Gray, tries to shake him, won't get it. Gray might have called him for travel there, could have. And that's in the corner for Sony. In and out. Tough miss, rebounds, Lord. Guarded by Sony. Lord kicks it to Bunnell. Bunnell, tipped by Sony, what a play. And Sakandi on the fast break. Can he get it? He does! That's a hat trick for Leon Sakandi of dunks. Third of the night for Leon. Leon James, as he likes to be called. Looking like LeBron out there. Stoneham ball. It's Bunnell into Alves. 18-17. Alves stolen by Sony. Is it? It's not. They're going to call something on Stoneham. I can't see. The bench is in front of me. But Burlington's going to get the basketball back. Oh, no, they're going to call timeout, it looks. Yeah, timeout Stoneham, I think. Very fast-paced game. 3 dunks from Leon. Gotta play better defense, though. Getting into Dean too easy. 2:53 to go. All right, welcome back from timeout. Burlington leads 18-17, 2:53 left in the second quarter. It is going to be Sony, Ellis, Secondi, Shannon, Gray. Secondi with a hat trick of dunks here in the first quarter. First half, excuse me. Having a phenomenal game on offense and defense. The athletic wing. Bennell, guarded by Ellis here, different matchup. Bennell gives it to McAfee. McAfee looking into Dean. They will. Tough defense here from Secondi. They're going to double him. Dean, the fadeaway, off the rim. Alves, the rebounds. Try to go up with it. Go out of bounds. And Burlington will not get possession. It'll be Stoneham basketball. Give it to Bennell. Bennell into Dean. Tip by Secondi. Gonna call a foul. It's gonna be white 23, Leon Secondi on the foul. Looks like we're in the bonus. Team's 5th foul. It'll be Tony Dean at the line for Stoneham, shooting 2. He's gonna dribble the basketball. He's gonna go up. Line drive, no good. Sub, we're gonna get Mercier. And for Secondi, no more dunks here for Burlington. And we're gonna get Lord checking out for 11 Baselli. Dean, up, in. Tie game. Gray is bringing it up. Gray, guarded by Bennell. Gray kicks it into the corner. Shannon, the small guard, up and over Dean. Call Shannon over Dean for 2. What a shot. Bennell, looking for someone. Obviously it's Dean, double teamed. Dean kicks it out in the corner for Baselli. Tip by Shannon, and the ball is gonna go backcourt, won't call it. It's McAfee. Give it to Bennell. Calling for a screen from Dean. He'll get it, they'll switch. Dean on Shannon is a matchup. They're gonna call a foul on Shannon for hooking Dean's arm. He was holding him. It's a good call by the refs there. It's a mismatch, he's lucky. Obviously you can see the huge size disadvantage. I'm gonna call, someone else was trying to attempt the free throws. Tony Dean's gonna go to the line for 2. Looked like Bennell was trying to go to the line instead of Dean. 2 shots for Tony Dean and 2 more. He's had a lot tonight. No good. Second shot, banks it. 20-19. Shannon, guarded by McAfee. Gets the screen from Mercier, not a very good one. Kick it out to Ellis in the corner. Ellis driving in to Sony to Mercier for 3. Bang! Jack Mercier for 3. He hits it. Gotta feel good for the senior. Mercier from downtown, guarded by Dean. And I don't know if you guys see the matchup, but it's getting physical over here. Dean on Mercier. They'll try to get it. Dean guarded by Mercier. Good defense from Mercier. Under the hoop. Kicks it out. Bennell, no good. Rebound, Dean. Dean's gonna go up with it, up and in. Tony Dean. That's just the size. Can't teach size in high school. That's Gray, guarded by Bennell. Gray looking for someone, give it to Mercier. Mercier for 3 again. And he knocks it down again. Jack Mercier for 3. His second one in a row. Have yourself a couple of minutes, Mercier. That's Bennell, guarded by Ellis. Under 50 to go. 26-21 Burlington. Bennell in the paint, stolen by Gray. And he loses it, trying to go in between the leagues. And Dean loses it, got the Mercier. Gives it to Shannon, give it to Sony. And Sony into the corner for 3. Oh, no good. Shot clock's turned off, rebound Stoneham. It's Bennell. Gives it to Alves. Alves guarded by Ellis. 22 seconds to go. Shot clock is turned off in the half. Alves drives in the shot. Off the side of the backboard, rebound Sony. Sony on the fast break. Sony tries to slow it down, no. Gives it to Cole Shannon in the corner. 10 seconds left. 8 seconds left. Kicks it to Gray. 6. Gray. Shannon? Ellis? No, Ellis, the floater. It's in. Ryan Ellis gets it to go, and that'll be the half, ladies and gentlemen. Here from Vanilla Gymnasium, Burlington leads Stoneham 28-21, and we will be back after halftime.
Hey! Get!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here from halftime. Burlington out in front 28-21 over these Stoneham Spartans. And the first half was a handful. Stoneham started 11-2. Burlington was playing all their seniors. So Stoneham went out 11-2. Burlington put in their starters. Leon with a hat trick of dunks to start it. And it was cinema, as the kids like to say nowadays. But now, the 20-21, Burlington will have it. It'll be Gray, Garrier, Secondi, Shannon, Ellis. And for Stoneham, it will be Bunnell, Alves, Dean, McPhee, and Baselli. It is Gray into Shannon. Cross-court pass to Gray, it works. Dangerous though, Gray to Ellis. Ellis thought about it, Ellis, driving in, off the mark, rebound Dean, tip by Secondi. Shannon thought he had it, won't. It'll be Stoneham basketball. It will be McPhee in the inbound to Bunnell. Full court press here by Ellis. Ellis will sag off a little bit. Allow him to get to half court. Bunnell calling a play, it looks like. Probably trying to get it to Dean in the post. And would you look at that, I called it right. And they missed, and Dean gets it in for 2. He is massive. Garrier shakes him, he's shifty. Gives it Ellis, gets the rub from Garrier. Gray drives in, stops, no, kicks it to Ellis. Ellis loses control to Garrier. Gets a screen from Ellis. Garrier spins. One-handed pass to Shannon. Shannon kicks out, gives it to Garrier. Garrier pump fakes, drives in. Garrier, the jump pass to Ellis. Ellis drives in the floater, off the mark, rebound Dean. Give it to Bunnell. Bunnell guarded by Gray. Bad matchup here for Stoneham. Kicks it to McPhee into the posts to Dean. Dean, the hook shot, no good. Rebound Secondi. Oh, physicals him. And Secondi on the fast break gives it to Gray. Gray shimmies, no good. Stolen, out of bounds. Rebound Stoneham. The Burlington basketball. The Ellis on the inbound. Gives it to Gray, to Shannon. 25 on the shot clock. Garrier to Ellis. Guarded by Baselli. Gives it to Gray. Gray drives in the shot, up, foul on Dean. Gray will go to the line for 2.
Stoneham foul by Wesley Bunnell, his first personal foul. Team's first, and then Gray at the line shooting 2.
Matty Gray at the line, shooting 2. Knocks it in. Get a shriek from the crowd. A lot of chirping going on here in the paint. Alves, Bunnell, and Gray as he knocks it down the second one. Shout out Adam Templin. Walking by us. Bunnell, guarded by Ellis again. Shimmies, drives in the paint. Shots up. Good defense for Ellis, no good. Secondi tried to tip it up. Rebound, Dean. Dean up, no good. Foul. Probably on Secondi. White 2-3, that'll be on Leon Secondi. Third personal foul. Getting in a bit of foul trouble here. As there's 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Dean, another one, knocks it down. He's shot a lot of free throws tonight. They're just taking hacks at the big man. So you gotta stop him. You gotta wear him down, make his body hurt. So he doesn't want to be as physical. Misses the second one, rebound Gray. Take it up, guarded by Bunnell. Shimmy into the paint. Kicks it out to Shannon. Shannon at the three-point line, no. Gives it back to Gray, who's at the three-point line, also no. Kicks it out to Ellis. To Shannon, they reset. Gets a screen from Gray. Shannon drives it in the shot, no. Kicks out to Sakandi. Sakandi into the paint. Sakandi go up, foul on Dean. Sakandi will go to the line for 2. It's actually going to be on Peter Bocelli, team's second. Two shots. In and out. Can he drain the second one? Yes, he can. 31-24, a football score. Football score at Vanilla Gymnasium as he drives into the paint. McPhee fouled by Guerrier. McPhee will go to the line for 2. More free throws, just what this game needs. McPhee knocks it down. McPhee, spelled differently, but shares the name of Pat McPhee, the punter. Justin Gray will check into the game. The crowd chanting, and it didn't work. McPhee knocks it down. That's Ryan Brooks in the crowd, the star football player, shouting. That's Shannon guarded by McPhee, guy who's knocked down the free throws. Kicks it to Gray. Gray, bad pass. Tried to backdoor it to Sakandi, who steals it from Dean. No. Loose ball. Gives it back to Dean. Gives it to McPhee. McPhee drives in, takes the mid-range. What a weird shot. But Alves is there for the putback. Brian Alves, way to be in the right place at the right time. Burlington will call play called 1. Gray to Shannon. Shannon, hezzy into the paint. Kicks it back out to Ellis. Low pass. Ellis drive in. Out in the corner to Shannon. Shannon spins around, slow it down, give it to Ellis. Ellis drives in the paint, free lane. Ellis rejected by Dean, who takes a tumble over Alves. We have a pig pile here on the court. It's like the tush push. Shout out to the Eagles for knocking down the Chiefs three-peat. It was a great sight. Get back to the game. Gray, guarded by Alves. Gray kicks out to Shannon. Shannon to Gray. Shot clock's winding down. Gray stripped of the basketball. Shot clock. It's going to stay with Burlington. Going to hold it. Refs will discuss very secretly. Un segundo left on the shot clock. That's 1 second in Spanish. You're going to have to get a quick shot off here. Timeout Burlington. They will waste a timeout here. 31-28 Burlington. Back from the break, the timeout. 31-28, another football score. They hit 4 points. You don't see that too often. It'll be Ellis in the inbound. 1 second left in the shot clock. The refs had to discuss what was happening. Ellis will be on the inbounds. They're gonna try to get to someone. Looks like they're gonna try to get to Gray here. See what happens. Ellis will try the inbound. 1 second left. Kick it to Gray in the corner. He gets it off. Off the rim. Rebound. Bunnell. 4:30 left to go. Bunnell, coast to coast, fouled. They're gonna call a foul, and nobody likes it here. They're gonna say Ellis pushed him. Don't know how much I saw there, but 2 more free throws. Bunnell misses it. Garrier will check back in for Secondi. Can Bunnell hit the second one? Swish. Get a sub. That'll be, what was his name? Sorry. That was Lorden for Baselli. Gray kicks it to Ellis. Cuts into the paint. Had him, won't give it to him. Shannon loses control of the ball. Foul on Stoneham. They're going to say McPhee. I'm going to call him McPhee. Another foul. Gray inbounds it to Shannon. Shannon to Garrier. Garrier to Gray. Good ball movement. Ellis for 3. He gets it to go. That's the first 3 for Burlington in a long time, and it comes at the hands of Ellis. 34-29. Connor's calling for some ball pressure here. Now would be a good time for this D-up chance that Burlington's bench is so good at. Bunnell into Dean. Tip from Garrier. Good D from Garrier. Gives it to Gray. Gray to Shannon. Corn does a spin. Drives in. It's going to be a foul on Bunnell. He just took a hack at him there. Another foul. The team's 4th. And this game just gets slower and slower. Not even a shooting foul either. Just taking hacks at him. Gives it to Justin. Justin kicks it to Maddie. Maddie tries to shake him back to Ellis. Ellis gets a screen from Ellis. Gray into the paint. Ellis in the paint, misses it. Rebound, McPhee. Take it. Gives it to Bunnell. They're trying to get it to Dean. It's pretty obvious what they're trying to do. No, they're going to use him a screen. McPhee into Dean. Shannon tried to jump it, won't get it. And Dean, he's just too tall, goes up for 2. Did not play him well there. Shannon calling a play. Gets a screen from Ellis. The double screen from Ellis. Shannon up, the finish. He gets it to go. What a finish from Cole Shannon. Try to shake him to Bunnell. Bunnell guarded by Ellis here at the 3-point line. They're going to call a foul in the paint. They're going to call it on Gray. Gray, they're going to say he pushed him. Justin Gray's 3rd personal foul. You got a couple people in foul trouble now for the Devils. That's Gray, Secondi, and is Garrier in foul trouble? He might be as well. Can't tell off the top of my head. See Stoneham get it. McPhee into Dean at the 3-point line. Haven't seen that much all game. To Alves. Alves to McPhee in the corner for 3. Contested by Gray. No good. Rebound Ellis. Kick it up to Garrier on the fast break. Garrier jukes him into the Gray in the corner. Shannon for 3. In. No good. Rebound Maddie. Maddie gets a tough rebound. He's going to get jump ball? I believe a jump ball. And Connor's telling him he can't miss the opportunities to take the 3-pointers. Foul by Dean. Gray to the line for 2. Won't get it to go. Can he knock this one down? Looks like he's getting frustrated himself. He off the front rim, rebound Dean. He's moving quick. Haven't seen that a lot. Just try to get him in the paint. The Alves. Guarded by Gray. My bet is they try to get into Dean. That's Lord to Alves. Alves to Dean in the paint. Dean up the spin. No foul. Another Burlington foul. The 2 shots for Dean. Matty Gray's second personal foul. Dean's going to line for about his 23 throws of the night. Who knows at this point? It's been like a million. Misses it. Another one missed. Can he knock it down? No. Tip by Gray. Tip by someone else. Rebound Stoneham. Give it back to Alves. Got defense changer from the Devils. Fans. Dean kicks it out for 3. Off the mark. A rebound. Gray. That was McAfee for 3. Justin kicks to his brother Matty. Matty to finish. Gets it to go. 2 points. 38-31. Minute 50 here to go in the third quarter. And a kick it cross-court pass stolen by Garrier. Garrier for the easy 2. Blocked. Goaltending. Garrier gets the 2. Timeout. Stoneham. See if Burlington can get the momentum back. And we're back after the timeout. Burlington's back at least. Stoneham's taking forever coming back from these timeouts. That's another reason why this game's taking so long, Robert. They're taking forever to come off these timeouts. We're going to be starting play now. It'll be Garrier, Gray, Ellis, and Shannon. Minute 46 left to go. Stoneham basketball to be Lord on the inbounds. And my guess is they try to get the ball to Dean because that's all they do. They are Tony Dean merchants, as the great Anthony Matos would say. Shout out Anthony Matos. Bunnell for 3, way off the mark. Good box out. What a box out. Ellis gives it to Shannon. Shannon gives it to Gray. Fouled. Looks like the box out was Anthony Garrier. It is on Garrier. Connors is going to tell him that. Liam McPhee, his second personal foul. It's another one in this game. Matty Gray lining up. Burlington shooting 2. With these fouls, it has been a lot. Gray sinks it, extends the lead to 10. Two more. Yes. Sinks them both. Alves. Kick it to McAfee. Alves to McAfee, back to McAfee. McAfee to Dean. High pass into the corner. Bunnell for 3. Off the mark. Garrier tries to box him out. Won't work. And that's McAfee loses control. Foul. Another foul, and they're going to call it on Justin Gray. Justin Gray, his 4th personal foul. He is also in foul trouble. Liam McPhee to the line, shooting 2. He knocked it down. We got a sub, Sony, coming in for Gray, who is in foul trouble. McAfee. No good rebound, Dean. Dean tries to go up with it, no. Pass back to Alves. Good ball movement here from Stoneham. And that is McAfee for 3. No good rebound, Sony. Sony getting told to slow it down by Connors. Gives it to Cole. Cole into the paint, up, blocked, rejected by Dean. Almost goes into our cameraman. Out of bounds, foul? Hard to tell, we got a sub. Bocelli coming in for Lord. Gonna call Paul box 3. Don't think it works. Just gives it to Gray. The 3-point line. Gonna reset. Under 50 to go here in the third quarter. This Shannon. Shannon drives, stopped. Gives it to Gray. Gray drives in the paint, kicks it out. Ellis. Ellis for 3. Airballed. It's unlike Ellis. Rebounds. Dean kicks it to Alves. Alves calls a play, gets a screen. No, he's just crossing. Alves into Dean into the paint. Shocker. Kicked out to McPhee. The jumper from the mid-range. It's in. He's had a couple mid-range shots tonight. It's like Sean Livingston. Show Sean Livingston, show Nemus Queta. Why not? That's Cole Shannon. 8 seconds left. Gives it to Gray. Gray stops, kicks it to Gary in the corner. Back to Ellis. Ellis, 1 second left the shot clock. Sony got it off. No good. And that'll do it from here from the third quarter. 42-34. Burlington back for the fourth quarter.
What do you guys want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
1, 2, ready, go. Gonna pull the stops, gonna make it go. You're living on a wing and a prayer. Gonna put them things together. You know it's now or never.
Back here at Burlington High School Vanilla Gymnasium, Burlington leading the Stoneham Spartans 42-34. And the third quarter was very slow. Many fouls. This was a very slow quarter. A lot of free throws. That'd be Garrier, Sony, Ellis, Gray, Shannon to try to close this one out up 8. You got Alves, Bennell, McPhee, Bocelli, and Dean for Stoneham. The Spartans trying to upset Burlington here. Give it to Bocelli. Gives it to Alves. Finally got defense here from the Burlington bench. They've woken up. Gives it to McPhee in the corner. Passes to our good friend. Me and Brady Costas' good friend Casper the Ghost. Burlington basketball. Ellis to Shannon. Shannon telling Gary to move. Get a screen from Ellis. Shannon in the paint, kicks it to Gray. Gray in the paint, out to Ellis for 3. No good. Rebound, Bennell. Give it to Bocelli. Bocelli in the fast break for Stoneham. Slow it down, give it to Alves. No, Bocelli still has it. Kicks it to Dean in the paint. Try to post up Gray. Foul. No, they're not going to call it. They're getting handy with Dean, but Dean knocks it in for 2. Down to a 6-point game. Stoneham marching right back into this game. Ellis to Sony. Sony try to drive into the paint. Loses control of it. They'll kick it to Ellis. Sony's going to slow down the pace here. Ellis to Gray. Gray gets the screen from Garrier. Maybe pick and pop situation. Gray, the jump stop. They're going to call a blocking foul on Brian Alves. Another foul. Alves' first personal foul. Team's first of the third quarter. Hopefully that's not a trend coming forth. Hopefully that's not a trend coming over from the third. Shannon kicks it to Garrier. Guarded at the logo very tightly by Alves. Ellis guarded by Dean. Interesting matchup there if you stone him. Gray, pop a 3. Off the rim. Rebound, Bocelli. And we'll slow it down. Give it to Dean, who will give it back to Alves. Got subs coming in for Burlington. It'll be Gray and Secondi. Alves guarded by Sony. Alves, Sony clamping him up. Kicks it to Bennell, guarded by Sony. Bennell drives. No. Pack to Bocelli. Bocelli back to Bennell. Bennell guarded by Gray. He's not going to go shake him here. Bennell, the mid-range deep mid-range or the 3, I don't know. Hard to tell. Rebound Shannon. Shannon drives. Gives it to Gray. Gray up for the foul. Up for the tough shot and will be fouled. Back at the line for 2. Tony Dean's second personal foul. Gray knocks down the first one. Secondi, and Justin Gray checking in for Sony and Ellis. Can he knock down the second one? Gray knocks it in. Timeout, Burlington and Connors. The lead is at 7 for Burlington as we will go to timeout. On the road. Back here from the Burlington timeout. Burlington leads Stoneham 44-36. It'll be Gray, Guerrier, Shannon, Secondi. It'll be Dean, Bonnell, Alves, Bocelli, and McPhee. It'll be McPhee. No, it will be Bonnell on the inbound to look for Alves, presumably. Yep. Alves, 6 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Can Burlington hold him off? The Spartans come back. Alves, guarded by Shannon. Very tough defense here from Shannon. Kicks it to Bonnell in the corner. Tipped by Guerrier. Out of bounds. Stoneham basketball. Trying to get the ball into Dean into the paint. It'll be Bonnell on the inbound. He kicks it to Bonnell. Not Bonnell, excuse me. That's kicked into Dean. Dean, the tough shot, and he just throws it in. What an impressive shot from Tony Dean. Gets it to go. Shannon guarded by McPhee. Gets the screen from Gray. Shannon stops, gives it to Guerrier. Guerrier drives in the paint. He'll go up for the tough finish. The jelly, and it's in. What a finish from Anthony Guerrier, the senior. Give it to McPhee. Got the D-up chance back. Burlington is alive, up 8. McPhee gives it to Lord, who checked in. Give it to Bonnell, guarded by Secondi. It's Bonnell. Get the screen from Dean. Bonnell kicks in the paint to Dean. Dean, the post up, runs him over. Foul, and one. And one. They're gonna give a foul on Anthony Guerrier. No, not Anthony Guerrier. Burlington crowd does not like it at all. Dean going to the line for about his 100th free throws. I don't even know if I'm exaggerating. Knocks it down as it was an and one. Sub. No, Connors is going to argue with the ref, trying to say he took a charge. Guerrier claims he doesn't know what he was thinking. The foul is going to be on Matty Gray, actually. His third. Shannon. Dribble it up. About halfway through this game, things getting dire for Stoneham and Burlington. Kicks it to Secondi. Secondi driving and kicking into Gray. Gray in the corner for 3. And he hits it! Justin Gray, the sniper, for a 3. 8-point lead. Alves is gonna try to shake him. Guarded by Shannon. Kicked in the paint to Dean. Dean, wide open, the shot is in. Burlington can't keep letting that happen if they want to keep this lead. Dean has probably about 30 points tonight. Shannon gets a screen from Secondi. Shannon drives in, loses the ball, and it will remain Burlington basketball. Shannon on the inbound. Gonna call a play called box. Kicks it to Gray, the shot's up and in. Matty Gray for 2, the junior captain. McAfee trying to shake Garrier. Won't work. Good defense here from Garrier. Spin, no. Kicks it to Alves. Guarded by Gray. Alves into the corner. McAfee for 3. Beyond the arc, no good. Rebound, Garrier. Way to go up and get it, Garrier. Kicks to Leon. Leon kicks to Garrier. Gets a screen. Garrier goes under the hoop. Won't take it. Kicks to Gray. Gray for 3. And he hits it too. Burlington is locked in here in the final minutes. It's back up to an 11-point lead. Burlington is in a good spot, Robert says. Gonna get a foul. Connors is screaming to turn it up. McAfee on the inbounds. He's looking for Lord, could hit Lord, but he will hit Bunnell. Guarded by Secondi. Secondi tipped it. Secondi on the fast break. He'll just go up for the layup and 1. Leon Secondi, have yourself a night. And things are getting dire for Stoneham here. Going to the line for 2. Weston Bunnell with the foul. Secondi shooting 1, because it was an and 1. That's how math works. Up, no good, rebound Weston Bunnell. Go to the full court presser, give it to Alves. Alves back to Bunnell. Bunnell driving to the paint. Shot, no good. They're probably gonna get Shannon for a bump, if I had to guess. Yep, they're gonna get Shannon for a bump. Cole Shannon's second personal foul, the team's second, with just 3 minutes to go for Stoneham's mount a 14-point comeback. Give it to Bunnell. Bunnell guarded by Gary here at the 3-point line. Tried to kick it into Dean, won't get a good defense. Alves kicks it out to McAfee. McAfee to Lord. Lord drives in the paint, shots up, misses it by a wide margin, gets his own rebound, kicks it back to Alves. Alves drives in, he shakes Gray. Alves in, foul. They're gonna get Gray. It looks like they're gonna get Justin Gray. Yep, white 4. You can get Justin Gray for a hit, 2 shots, and Ellis will go in. Gray's 5th personal foul. I think that means he fouls out, right? Is it 5 in high school, or is it 6? It's 6? Oh. We'll say he fouled out for now. As Alves knocks it down, cuts the lead to 12 with 2:40 left to go. Gonna need something quick here. Alves sinks it. Timeout. One of the 2 teams, and Ellis checking for Gray, but we'll see what happens after this timeout. Burlington leads 56-45. Back here after the timeout. Burlington leads 56-45. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Burlington will lock the line. Burlington will rock the lineup of Garrier, Gray, Ellis, Shannon, Secondi. And Stoneham will trot out Bunnell, Alves, Dean, Lord, and McAfee. Burlington will get the ball after timeout. Stoneham trying to go with the full court press. Then sink off again. Get a screen from Secondi. Shannon tried to get to Secondi. Won't work. It's going to be a kickball violation, it looks like. And he is trying... There. Connors is trying to tell Shannon that the pass is not there, which it was not. But it's all right. Gray on the inbound, hits Ellis in the corner. We'll give it to Garrier on the wing. Shannon up. Rebound, Dean. Dean on the fast break, stolen by Secondi. Tipped out of bounds, and it will stay. Stoneham basketball. Bunnell on the inbound. Kicks it Alves. Alves. That's McAfee. What are we doing? He misses it. Burlington basketball. The air ball. The little kids will give him the air ball chance. It's got to do something to you mentally. Shannon gives it to Secondi. Secondi to Gray. Gray thought about it. Pump fakes, drives in the mid-range. Off the mark. Ellis, the hustle. Give it to Dean. Dean up to Lord. Lord on the fast break. Lord slows it down, drives back. The three-point line. Kicks it to Alves. Alves in the paint. No, out of bounds. Burlington basketball. Minute 45. And the inbound will be to Shannon. Shannon beats him. Drives to the paint, kicks it out to Garrier. Garrier for three on senior night. No good. He was frustrated. And that's for three. No good. Rebound, Garrier. Garrier in the fast break, kicks it to Gray. Gray off his feet. And whoa, they're gonna say Stoneham basketball. Be Stoneham basketball. The ref is trying to say we throw it off his leg. It's not a kick, but it should be Burlington basketball. That makes zero sense. Not a lot of sense there, if you ask me. But what do I know? Alves trying to shake Shannon. Minute left. Dire need of points here. Dean guarded by Gray. Dean pivoting. Can't find anyone. Dean backs him up. Go up. Stuffed. They call something I cannot see. With Burlington basketball. I think that's going to do it. 11 points in a minute seems a bit much. 11 points in a minute seems a bit much. And Ellis, he breaks his ankles and slows it down. Gives it to Gray. And it's tipped. It's stolen by Bunnell. Bunnell the drive. Off the mark. Rebound Secondi on the fast break. He will slow it down. Timeout. Phil Connors and Burlington. Back here from the Burlington timeout, it'll be Garrier, Shannon, Secondi, Ellis, Gray. Dean, Alves, Lord, McAfee, Bunnell for Stoneham. Down 11, 46 seconds left. I think it's over. Inbounded into Secondi, will take it up the court. Gonna slow it down. They're gonna force Dean to come up on him. 4 seconds left. He's gonna try to shake him. Trying to bust out the sham god. He's gonna come after him. Secondi navigates. Way to navigate. Ellis open in the corner for three, won't take it. Give it back to Secondi. They're just gonna try to dribble out the clock. Garrier for three. Bang! Anthony Garrier on senior night. There you go, Garrier. 59-45. 10 seconds left. Ellis on the fast break. He won't take it as the shot clock's off. And folks, that'll do it here from Vanilla Gymnasium. Burlington wins on senior night, 59-45 over the Stoneham Spartans. I am Brady Richer, and I will see you for the next game.